Life on Earth.
It's life, but like, here. Welcome to Brickbrain Media's first episode of Life on Earth,
where we discuss the cool, awesome, crazy, unique, different, unknown things that happen here on our home planet.
Yep. It gets real crazy up in here.
Oh, yeah.
I've got a pretty good one that I have been waiting almost the whole time that we were gone from not giving you guys Throne Thoughts to share with you. This one is pretty crazy. So here is, I'll throw up a picture for you guys. I'll make him wait, and I will read you a description of what the heck this thing is. This is the blanket octopus. The blanket octopus gets its name from the female octopus, where the female blanket octopus has a long, fleshy cape enclosing its tentacles. This cape makes the octopus appear larger and more intimidating than it actually is, which doesn't make a ton of sense because it's already, it's already like 6 feet across or whatever. So to most things in its habitat, it's pretty big.
I was going to say I would be intimidated.
Yeah. So in contrast, however, the male blanket octopus measures a mere 2.4 centimeters smaller than a walnut. Yes. So meaning the blanket octopus has the largest gender size discrepancy in the entire animal kingdom.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is impressive.
The male, you can't see my arms in the shot, but it's all of them. Yeah. So
that's crazy.
We'll get his reaction to what these things look like here. So that is a female blanket octopus.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's got these little blanket things that come from its tentacles. They're different colors. There's 6 known species, if I remember correctly, of the blanket octopus. They're all different. This one is the rainbow blanket octopus.
That is really cool.
Yeah. Look at that.
Wow.
Yep, these photographers had fun with these. So, different colors, different variations. They've been spotted off the Great Barrier Reef in Australia, of all places. Who would have thought?
Right.
Another episode from Brickbrain that talks about Australia. Yeah.
At least every other episode.
So here's a depiction of the female. As you can see, this massive caped creature, and then the smaller male. It says scientists didn't discover a single male blanket octopus until 2002 because they were looking for the wrong size. Females can be up to 40,000 times more massive than males. This is the largest size discrepancy in the animal kingdom.
Right. That's crazy.
Yeah. So that is the blanket octopus. Another interesting fact about the blanket octopus is they can shed those blankets in times of distress if the blanket is caught in the jaws of a predator or whatnot, or to use as a decoy, kind of like an inkjet that an octopus would also use to give it some to chew on while it gets away.
Right.
And then it would regrow said thing. But the most interesting fact about the blanket octopus is it will go up to the Portuguese man-of-war jellyfish and dismantle its tentacles and use them like whips and swords to hunt for food.
What?
What? Yeah, it steals the arms from deadly jellyfish and uses them as weapons to hunt for its food.
I don't think I want to run into one of these things.
No.
Holy cow.
Yeah, the Portuguese man-of-war jellyfish is one of the deadliest jellyfishes in the world.
Yeah.
And this is immune to its venom and decides...
Uses it as a whip.
Yeah, it's
that
like...
is not...
I will now sword fight you with this deadly jellyfish arm. So...
That is so insane. What?
Yeah.
These things are so cool.
Yeah, but that's the reason we don't go surfing in Australia. One of the surfing destinations of the world. Raining spiders. This episode of Throne Thoughts, up in the corner. all of these other episodes that we've talked about, you don't go to Australia. Because the octopus want to kill you with jellyfish, the jellyfish want to kill you, the spiders fall from the sky. It's just, and you learn one thing from this channel, Australia is not the place to be, man. So, that's what I brought to the table today. What do you got for us?
My might be slightly less cool than yours, but it's still very interesting.
I don't know. There's a lot of cool things that go around here on this earth.
That is true. Hermit crabs are actually known to exhibit this very unique behavior that I had no idea about. When they have outgrown their shells, they actually all meet up for a home exchange program of sorts.
Interesting. Clothing swap.
Basically.
I like your motorhome better than mine.
Funny because they'll all actually line up from biggest to smallest. When the biggest hermit crab leaves his shell, then the next one behind it in line, who is like holding its place by touching the other shell, will leave his shell and climb into the slightly bigger one, and then, it's a chain reaction, and they basically, most of the time, all get new homes, and it's just really cool. Only animal that does anything even kind of similar to this, so it's very unique.
Shiny. It's kind of like, that reminds me of ants, how ants, they have like these ceremonies of sorts when the warrior ants or the ants that are going to start new colonies all graduate to that phase of their lives. They line up and have this, I don't know, they parade them basically. It's very ant-esque in that way. That's very organized. Interesting.
Yeah. So obviously, hermit crabs are very social creatures, and I guess the social intricacies are more advanced than we thought.
Yeah, fish are not dumb. Throwback to an old episode. Find it in the description below. So, this is also another new series that we're bringing to the channel of Brick Brain Media. We will be talking about various other cool nature facts on a weekly basis. Join us next week for that. So be there.